Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and this is Gems of War. So, I'm failing on my job because I did not know that we were going to have an update. And I could have talked about this yesterday on the weekly spoilers video. But life is life. So, we have news. Not the some news we want, others we don't have. The ones that we want we don't have, so there is no news about Guild Wars yet. But yes, I am going to read this with you now, and tomorrow when the update comes we can talk about it more as we see the things. So update 8.1, quests, maps and more. So there are a few changes to the visuals of the kingdom. So we have made several improvements to quests for low level players, but also for existing high level players to enjoy during Legends Reborn events. So we have some visual changes. So kingdom quest maps, we wanted to bring some more life to Crystara. So kingdom quests now take place on a kingdom quest map. Then we have quest maps take players down into the kingdom's region. Players will be able to see the kingdom quests as nodes on a path on the map. Tapping on the active quests node will cause the quests pop-up to appear, allowing players to play the quests. Class quests will appear as a separate location on the map. They will unlock once the main storyline is complete. So this is for low level players. Then most kingdoms, 71 71 out of 76, so 71 of 76 including factions, will have their quest map in the 8.1 update, but a few didn't quite make it in time. So expect to see those quest maps updated in a future patch. In the meantime, they will share a generic map image. The intro quest line and world quest line will have their own maps too. So there are some visual changes. Quest changes. On top of the new quest map, we have made some additional visuals update to quests. Quest battles, so quest battle, enemy yells, so now appears over the kingdom quest map and have a new look plus animation. Quest rewards also appear over the kingdom quest map and have had a visual update. So we have made we have adjusted the sequence for our quest flow. So quest rewards are now given before the final cutscene. The starting conversations for the next quest will play after the end conversation of a quest, making it feel like a single conversation. Interacting with the quest node will take players straight to the first battle. So these are only visual and some minor updates for Kingdoms and Legends Reborn. Now we have two new achievements. So open the gates, match 100 demonic portal gems. So these are demonic portal gems are a new heroic gem that has been added or will be added when the update comes. We will see that tomorrow. And the other one is the growing tide. So own 5 immortals at level 10. So this one is going to take a while before we can get that one. General. So exciting news here for players that don't have all the Dragonite dragons. We have added a new Dragonite recipe in the Soul Forge that will rotate each week with a different Dragonite dragon. One of those available from either the Gem Dragon Egg or the Cosmic Dragon Egg. So we now can get Dragonite dragons in the Soul Forge. So because this allows you to target a Dragonite dragon, it has a higher cost than its respective Dragonite egg. This is debatable, because I think for those players that don't have all the dragons yet, although the cost may be a little bit higher, in the long term it's gonna be cheaper, because you can target a specific Dragonite dragon in the Soul Forge and do not spend a bunch of Dragonite crafting eggs and do not get that the dragon that we need. So the cost is debatable. It can cost a little bit more, but in the long term it can be a little bit cheaper. So also that depends on the cost, yes. So we will have to check that tomorrow, but it's an improvement. So any future new Dragon Egg dragons, so they are thinking about adding more Dragonite egg dragons. So any future Dragonite egg dragons will have a 1 year exclusive period with their own egg before they are added into the rotation. So the new sets of dragons, we will have to wait 1 year until we can get them on the Soul Forge. So, but between the Gem Dragons and between the Cosmic Cosmic Dragons, there was a 1 year interval also. So I think they are planning on adding every year a new set of Dragonite dragons. So let's wait and see if about November we will have a new one. I think that's more or less the time that the other dragons came out. So the new recipe will go live next week, so it will be available only on next week reset, so on Monday, September 9th. So the new recipe will go live next week around weekly reset. So Monday, September 9th, the new recipe for us to target the dragon eggs or the dragons that we don't have on the Soul Forge. That's when it will come up. And also we have added a new heroic gem for a future campaign, the demonic portal gem. So this is the new heroic gem that they added, and it's related to the new achievement. Then we have changed access to Alliance chat from Centurion 5 to Legionary 5. So they made a bit of change there, so people can access the chat a little bit earlier. I think it's earlier, not later. Let me check. So Alliance, not there. Chat. Ranks. I am still. Oh, apparently I am not. Oh, never mind. This is only going to be. Oh my god. So this will only be active tomorrow or later tonight when the update comes. So let me just collect my gold here and let's see. Where am I? Ranks. So let's see. So Centurion 5. So yes, it's a bit earlier. So now we can access the chat on Legionary 5 instead of Centurion 5. I'm almost there, but yeah. So when the update comes, we will have access to the alliance chat. Not that that is very important, at least for me, but some people do like to talk on the alliance chat. So you can access the chat, the alliance chat, a little bit early. Instead of Centurio 5, you will get it on Legionary 5. And the other change, we have changed the amount of VP from the icons remaining at the start of a new PvP season from 10% to 20%. So let's go here. So if you have any icon, I don't have them because I have been exchanging them, but if you finish the current PvP season with any icon still here and you did not trade them, the value, it's going to be a little bit lower than if you have changed currently. So this now gives the bronze one gives us 500 VPs, the silver gives us 1,500, and the golden one gives us 500. If you exchange them as you are in the season, you will get this amount. But if you let them stay, and when the new season starts, they were going to give you only 10% of the VPs. Although I think that would be automatically exchanged, but now instead of 10% it gives us 20. So I don't think that's worth waiting to exchange. So as I have them, I exchange them. It gives us a little bit more boost on the current season VP. I don't think that this difference when we start the new PvP season is good. So it's my opinion. I prefer to exchange them now and then wait for the next season and only get 20% now. So that's one thing. Now bugs. So everything that is good for us, they fix. We have fixed an issue. So this one is good. At least this one is good for us. We have fixed an issue where exploding mana potions could cause the game to lock up, or the mana potions would be active on the screen and we could not cast any troop. We had to make a play. Let's hope that's what they fixed. We have fixed an issue where having an active Nomapalooza could cause the game to freeze if you try to play the Citadel battle. So this one is good for us too. But now we have fixed an issue that would allow players to include 2 Immortals into their team if they manually adjusted the paste team share code. I did not do that. I never tried that, so I did not know about this one. But yeah, if you are going to try and adjust the paste team code, the paste team share code, and elude the game, trick the game in getting to Immortals that way, so that one is fixed. The other one they fixed was, we have fixed an issue where Immortal troops could be summoned. So I do not know if this is a general one or it's related to having 1 Immortal on the team and summon an Immortal team. So but we will have to see. So what I am understanding is that they generally fixed it. Even if you don't have an Immortal on the team, the troops will not summon Immortal troops. That happened to me the other day. I was playing with a troop that summoned, and I did summon an Immortal troop. But now I do not know if this is specific to teams that have Immortal troop that have an Immortal troop already on the team, or in general, so no Immortal troops can be summoned. So that one I do not know. We will have to see. And then we have fixed an issue where Immortal Titanium spell destroys column effect would not resolve heroic gems correctly. So apparently there was a bug there, and I did not know about it. Okay. So the spell now will destroy a column and resolve the heroic gems correctly. Apparently. I did not see that bug. But okay, and we have fixed an assortment of smaller issues. So some more issues are fixed. Let's hope. Now, another thing that I wanted to say, because I remember the other day I showed the team when we had Doppelganger on the team and we were fighting against an Immortal, and I copied, so I casted Doppelganger on the Immortal and I did get 2 Immortals on my team. I had 1 Immortal, and with the Doppelganger it transformed into another Immortal. So I do not know if this part here of the summon includes Doppelganger or not. We will have to see. But yeah, that was the only way I figured out that we could have 2 Immortals on the team, was using Doppelganger. So any troop that transforms in another troop when we cast. So like Doppelganger, that we cast it on the Immortal and it transforms into the Immortal. So we will have to see. So tomorrow I will do a live as usual, but we are going to do things a little bit different. So as we have the update now, tomorrow, I will talk about the update. We will see what we have and what we don't have, and I will show the Immortal teams also, but I will only show the Immortal teams for the restrictions that are kind of new. So the ones that are the same as last week, so like the colored ones and dragon, I will not show because I have shown a bunch of teams for that restrictions, and we are starting to do not having options. So I'm sorry. It's getting harder to come up with new teams for those restrictions. So purple, yellow and green, and also the dragon one, I am sure I am not going to show any new teams. So we will have a little bit more time to talk about the update. So yeah, it's a little update. It's mostly visuals and reworks of the main storylines of the kingdoms. So for me does not have much impact unless there are some Legends Reborn coming up, because I will not see any storyline. I already have everything done. So this is going to take some impact only for new accounts, new players, low level players that still have some quests to do. So yeah, that's it. So not that. Now yeah, so dragon, yellow, purple and green, these ones are, I will most likely not show, not most likely, with certainty I will not show teams for these Immortals tomorrow, because it's hard to come up with new teams now, since we already have these restrictions a bunch of time. But I will show the other ones. I think we can manage to do some new teams. And yeah, so we'll talk more tomorrow about the new update when she is active. And that's it. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, for listening to my shenanigans, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!